Hey, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. I'm Earl Shamblin, your host, and we're ready for start number 4 of Justin Verlander's 2011 season. And he's on the road to take on the Oakland A's. So far, he's 0-1, and the Detroit Tigers have not won a game that he's pitched in. And I believe that's the same as in real life. Now, in this game, interesting thing here, the starting pitcher for the A's was Dallas Braden, and he pitched in 3 games that year and then basically disappeared. And I don't have a Dallas Braden card. I got the 2011 set with all the extra cards and everything. He's nowhere to be found, unless I just missed him somewhere, but I don't think so. And so I'm going to use, Dallas Braden was a left-hander. I'm going to use Brett Anderson instead. He's also a lefty. So let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Detroit Tigers. It's Jackson, Rayburn, Ordonez, Cabrera, Martinez, Peralta, Bosch, Inge, Santiago, and of course Justin Verlander on the mound. For Oakland's Chris, Barton, DeJesus, Willingham, Matsui, Suzuki, LaRoche, Kuzmanoff, Pennington at short, and Brett Anderson, a last-minute substitute on the mound. So we're ready to go. Austin Jackson, and I believe the Oakland A's won this game also. Yep, the Oakland A's won this game 6-2 in real life. So here we go. Austin Jackson against Brett Anderson, 5'9". Versus a right-hander is a strikeout. Ryan Rayburn, a 1-6 versus a lefty. 1-8 is a single. It's a 20. He lines out to third. 2 away. Maglio Ordonez, a 3-8 versus a lefty as they ground out to short. So nothing for Detroit. Move to the bottom of the first. And it's Coco Crisp, 4-6. A 4-6 versus a lefty. Strikes him out. Another lefty, Derek Barton, 6-6. 6-6, 1-6 is a single. It's a 10. It's a line out to first. Another lefty, David DeJesus, 3-8 versus a right-hander as they pop out to second. Top of 2, Miguel Cabrera. It's a 6-7 versus a right-hander. 1 is a double. Anything else is going to be a single. It is a single for Cabrera. Brings up Victor Martinez. 112 versus a lefty. Hit by pitch plus injury. I'm not going to play with injuries. First and second now, nobody out. Johnny Peralta, a 1-3. Ground out to shortstop A. It's going to be a 6-4, 4-3. Double play. Cabrera will go to third. And we have 2 away. And Cabrera at third. Brennan Bosch at the plate. A 3-5. 3-5 is 2 outs, and so the clutch hitting symbol, it will be an out. So it is a pop out by Brennan Bosch. Since there was a runner in scoring position with 2 outs, instead of a single, it is a pop out. We'll call it pop out to first. Nothing for Detroit. In the second, we move to the bottom of the second. Josh Willingham. And it's a 6-11. And Verlander walks him. Brings up Hideki Matsui. 3-5 versus a right-hander. 1-16 is a single. It is an 8. So a single 1 star. First and second, nobody out. Kurt Suzuki. 3-6. Ground ball to third base. A. It's going to be a double play. 5-4. 4-3. And basically the same thing as Detroit had. Runner at third now with 2 down. And Andy LaRoche. 2-6. And he ground out to short. So the double play ball coming in handy, as always. Brandon Inge to lead it off. It's a 3-7 versus a lefty. 1-3 is a single. It is a 6. So line out to second base. 1 away. Ramon Santiago, a 6-7. 6-7, and he's batting right-handed. 1 is a double. 2-20 is a single. It's an 8. So Santiago singles. And we have Austin Jackson, who's the leadoff hitter, a 6-3 versus a right-hander. Fly ball to right field B. And Santiago will hold first. Ryan Rayburn with 2 away. A 2-12 versus a lefty. Lines out to the shortstop. And we'll move to the bottom of the third. 0-0. Kevin Kuzmanoff, a 3-6. Is a single. Leadoff single for Kuzmanoff, and Cliff Pennington's going to bunt. He's a bunter, we'll make him a B bunter. And that is a 4. Grab the chart here. Sacrifice, a B and a 4. Batters thrown out by pitcher. Runners advance 1 base. Good sack. And we have 1 out. And top of the order, Coco Crisp. It's a 5-4. 5-4 versus a lefty. And he strikes him out. Second strikeout of the day for Coco Crisp. 2 away, Derek Barton. It's a 4-6. Versus a lefty, and he strikes him out. So Verlander comes back. And back-to-back Ks, gets out of the inning. Top of 4, Maglio Ordonez. A 3-11 versus a lefty. Ballpark singles. Mags is a righty. Right-hander. We're in Oakland. 1-5. Single. It's a 10. So it's a line out to shortstop for Maglio Ordonez. 1 away, brings up Miguel Cabrera. It's a 5-7. There's a right-hander, and he walks him. Cabrera gets on, brings up Victor Martinez. 2-11. 2-11 versus a lefty. Ballpark single, left-hander. Oakland, 1-5, same thing. It's an 8, so it's a line out to second base. So 2 away, Cabrera at first. And Johnny Peralta, a 1-8 versus a lefty, and he strikes out. Zeros aplenty. It's bottom of 4, 0-0. De Jesus, a 1-5, and he flies out to right field. Josh Willingham now, 2-5, and he strikes out. Hideki Matsui, 2 away, a 1-8, and it's going to be a fly out to left. Move to the top of the 5th, 0-0. Brennan Bosch, a 1-7. Versus the left-hander is a ground out to second base. Here's up Brandon Inge. It's a 5-7 versus a right-hander, and he walks him. Another one-out walk. Ramon Santiago, he's 1 for 1. 5-8 versus a right-hander. And Santiago, 1-2 is a triple. Anything else is a single. It's going to be a single, 2 stars. And Santiago's 2 for 2, first and third. And back to the top of the order, Austin Jackson. It's a 2-7 versus a left-hander, and he strikes out. So 2 away, runners at first and third, Ryan Rayburn. 2-2, and he's hit by pitch. And that will load him up for Maglio Ordonez. And it's a 3-9 versus a lefty, grounds out to the pitcher. That is it. Golden opportunity for Detroit. Can't help Justin out. Kurt Suzuki for Oakland, a 6-3 versus a right-hander, 6-3 ballpark single. And it was a 1-5. It's an 18. So he lines out to short. 1 away. Andy LaRoche, a 1-8, and he strikes out. Kevin Kuzmanov, he's 1 for 1. It's a 2-10. 2-10 versus a righty, grounds out to short. We move to the 6th, still no score. Miguel Cabrera. And change that, a 4-6 versus a right-hander, 4-6, flies out to center. Brings up Victor. He can change it, a 2-7, flies out to center field. And actually, left-hander, my bad, 2-7 is a walk. Again, a 1-out walk. 3 innings in a row. Johnny Peralta, a 5-6. He's a right-hander. 1-3 is a single. Anything else is a ground out to third base. And it's a ground out to third base B. It's going to be a 5-4. And Peralta reaches on a fielder's choice. 2 away, Brennan Bosch, 4-8. Versus a lefty matchup. Ground ball to second base. And they get him to retire the side. Bottom of 6, still no score. Cliff Pennington, a 1-8. Rounds out to second. Brings up Coco. 2-8. And he singles. Coco with a single. Coco's going to try to steal. Martinez is a +1 on the arm. He's a double-A stealer. That makes him a 1/18, and he's being held on, which is a -2. So it's a 1/16. Pretty good odds there. And he does make it at 13. Coco with the stolen base. Brings up Derek Barton. And a 4/6. Versus the lefty, strikes him out. So 2 away, runner in scoring position for David DeJesus. 5-9 versus the lefty, strikes him out. Again, Verlander bearing down, runners in scoring position. We move to the 7th, and Brett Anderson keeping pace, putting up zeros. 3-7 versus the lefty. 1-3 is a single. It's an 18. It's a line out to second. Brings up Ramon Santiago. He's 2 for 2. And a 1-9. He strikes out this time. Brett gets him that time. 2 down, Austin Jackson. 2-11. 1-11 is a single. It's a 16. It's a line out to short. So nothing for the Tigers in the 7th. Bottom of 7. Josh Willingham to lead it off. It's a 6-5 versus a right-hander. Shortstop X. Might be the first X result we've had all day. Peralta. Mr. Peralta is a 4. It's a 16. And he does make the play. He stumbles over and makes the play. 6-3. Hideki Matsui, 1 away, a 1-7. And it's a fly out to center field. Kurt Suzuki, the catcher, 6'9", versus a right-hander, 6'9". He strikes him out. Verlander trying to change history here. Top of the 8th. If Detroit could score a run, that would help. Ryan Rayburn, 4-11. And ballpark single again. It's going to have to be a 1-5. It's a 10. Line out to short. Maglio Ordonez, 5-7 versus a right-hander as a walk. There's that 1-out walk again. That's 3 innings in a row. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 innings in a row. 1-out walk. Maglio Ordonez. Miguel Cabrera. Mags took the walk. 2-8. Ground ball to shortstop A. Again, runner being held on. Ordonez. He's, pretty much being held on, isn't he? I don't know, though. He's an E stealer. He's probably halfway being held on. I'm going to call that an out. A 2-8. Ground out to shortstop A. I think with as slow as he is, that's a double play. Somebody, let me know on that, what you think. I think it's a double play. Bottom of 8, 0-0. Andy LaRoche, 2-9. Ground out to the pitcher. Kevin Kuzminoff, a 1-4, and he walks. A 1-out walk. Imagine that. Cliff Pennington. It's a 3-5. And Cliff Pennington, of all people, 3-5. 1-2 is a triple. It's an 11. It is a single, 2 stars. First and third with 1 out. Top of the order, Coco Crisp, the speedster, a 6-11. Versus the left-hander. Fly ball to right field, C. 6-11, yep. Fly ball to right field, C. Runners have to hold. Good fortune there for Detroit. Didn't get the fly ball question mark. 2 down. Runners at first and third. Derek Barton. 5-7. Versus a left-hander, and he strikes him out. It's a good thing, because another hit or walk, and Verlander would have to come out. He's probably at 120 pitches anyway. But Brett Anderson's probably right there too. He is pitching a heck of a game. 4-9 for Victor versus a right-hander. And here we go. 1-2 is a home run. 3-20 is a double. 1 or 2, it's a double. Leadoff double. That's going to be it for Brett Anderson, as he gets a big round of applause from the Oakland fans. And they're going to go to the bullpen timeout. New pitcher for the A's, Brad Ziegler. He's got a man on second, Victor Martinez, with nobody out. And Johnny Peralta at the plate. It's a 2-8. And he pops out to first. P3. 1 away, man on second. Brennan Bosch, 6-9. Versus a lefty is a single, 2 stars. And Brennan Bosch comes through with the clutch hit, and Detroit takes the lead. 1-0 here in the top of the 9th. Brandon Inge, a 3-11. 3-11 is a single. Single for Brandon Inge. Single to right. Brennan Bosch is a 1-13. They're just going to go station to station. Ramon Santiago with the first and second, 1 out. A 4-8. Versus a left-hander. Single to center field with no stars. Single to center field, no stars. He is a 1-13. Center fielder. Coco Crisp is a +2. That makes him a 1-15. He's being held on, and there is only 1 out. So Brennan Bosch is going to try to score. It's a 1-14. Coco Crisp has a +2 arm. So 1-15, 1-14 being held on. It's a 19. They gun him down. Coco guns him down from center field. So it is an 8-2 put out of Brennan Bosch. Inge will go to third though, single. And we have first and third still as the A's keep it to a 1-run game. And we move to the top of the order. Austin Jackson, first and third with 2 down. It's a 5-3. 5-3 versus a right-hander. Left fielder X. Left fielder is Willingham, and he is a 4. That's an 8. It's going to be an error check on Willingham, and his error rating is a 3, and that's an 8. 7 to 10 is a fly ball B. So Willingham does make the play as Austin Jackson flies out to left to end the inning. 1 run for Detroit. And they will go to the bullpen timeout. Now pitching for Detroit is Jose Valverde, the GOAT in the last game. Or it was 2 games ago, I believe. No, it was it was 2 games ago against the Orioles. Gave up the back-to-back home runs. See if he can do better this time. Jose Valverde facing David DeJesus, the 3-4-5 hitters for Oakland, a 3-9. And it's a leadoff single. Leadoff single for DeJesus. So 1 on, nobody out. And Josh Willingham cannot bunt worth a flip. They're going to go to the bullpen, they're going to go to the bench, see if they can't find somebody who can bunt. Timeout. Coming on to bunt or pinch hit is Jamil Weeks. And he's a B bunter, so he'll be a C. Because obviously they will be expecting that, a 7. Should be a good bunt, a good sacrifice. It is. It's a good sack bunt from Weeks. And DeJesus moves to second. Hideki Matsui now the batter with a man on second. A left-hander, a 5'8". Versus the lefty. Ground ball second base, X. So it's going to be a tough play for Santiago. He's a 3. 19. That's good news for Detroit. Ground ball A. And ground ball A. Runner on second will have to hold. It's a 4-3. So down to their final out, the Oakland A's have Kurt Suzuki at the plate against Jose Valverde, the closer. It's a 5-10. Right-hander. Ground ball to third base, X. Third baseman, Brandon Inge is a 2. And an 18 should do it. It does. It is a ground out to third to end the ball game, and the Detroit Tigers finally win a game where Justin Verlander started. That makes Justin Verlander will get the win. Yes, he will get the win. And Valverde will get a save. How about that? And Brett Anderson the loss. That will do it for this game. I'm going to come back with the totals in just a minute. All right, looking at the totals for Detroit, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. For Oakland, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. Justin Verlander, the winner, 8 innings, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits. Ramon Santiago, 3 for 4. And Brendan Bosch with the only RBI. And he went 1 for 4. Look at their totals there. And then for Oakland, Anderson pitched a great game. 8 innings, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks, and only 4 hits. He matched Verlander in the hit column. So that's going to wrap this one up. Verlander gets his first win of the year. He's now 1-1. And on his fourth start, which in actuality, he did not win this game. But he's 1-1. So we'll go to start number 5, which will be coming up next. And I hope you guys will join me for that. And until then, if you like this video, be sure and click the like button. I appreciate you guys watching. So until next time, take care and God bless.